GCPS is still growing, the rules of the road, and Nordstrom honors a Berkmar student. This is In5ive, and I'm Condria Woods. The final numbers are in, and our post-Labor Day school enrollment total topped the 173,000 mark. This means that our district planners were right on target, with actual enrollment coming in only 653 students above projection. Each day, thousands of children ride our school buses safely to and from school. But did you know that many of them are put at risk by drivers who pass stopped school buses? To keep our students safe, perhaps it's time to review the rules of the road.
On any given school day in Gwinnett County, nearly 2,000 vehicles illegally pass stopped school buses.
I do see violations like this every day, every day.
Probably say 90% is just people not paying attention. They're not even thinking, and the bus stops and they just go right past it.
The warning lights or the amber lights, that should notify motorists that I'm about to come to a stop.
It's considered a serious traffic offense which carries enough points to actually, if convicted, suspend an individual's driver's license. Laws pertaining to stop school buses for vehicles that are approaching them are pretty simple. If you're approaching a school bus that has its red lights and the stop sign extended, you're required to stop no matter what direction you are traveling in. The only exception to that is when you're on a multi-lane highway where there is a clear divide in the roads. Grass, concrete, it doesn't matter, as long as there is a physical divide. You don't want to be involved in an accident where a child is injured. If you make a mistake because you were on your cell phone or you're not necessarily being completely aware on the road, it could take a big toll on a lot of people's families.
There's a lot of good sibling combos in athletics in Gwinnett County, and certainly one of the more athletic families is over there at Mountain View High School. Kylan Whitner and his sister Kayla Whitner, both exceptional athletes and exceptional students. They're both leaders of their teams, both have 3.7, 3.8 GPAs. I think Kylan's going to be a big-time defensive backup at the Division I level. He's already got a handful of offers to top schools. Of course, the service academies are going to want him because of his talent on the football field and his academics. And the same can be said for his sister. She's an excellent volleyball player, the leader of the Mountain View program. She has a goal to play SEC volleyball, and I think she has the talent, the natural talent to be able to do that. I think you're going to see her on a SEC volleyball roster one day. But both great kids, great athletes, and a credit to Mountain View High School.
An In5ive shout out goes to Berkmar High student Eduardo Munoz, who won a Nordstrom Cares Scholarship Award. This included a $10,000 college scholarship and a new MacBook computer. The scholarships go to 80 outstanding high school students to help them achieve their dreams of going to college. The students must demonstrate exceptional scholastic achievement and community involvement. Congratulations again, Eduardo. The community is invited to the annual marching band exhibition at Collins Hill High School. This day-long event will be held Saturday, September 20th. Our high school bands start marching at 10 a.m. with each school performing a 15-minute show. You won't want to miss this, so mark your calendar and we'll strike up the bands. That's all we have for now. We hope to see you again next week. So long.